A deputy director of the Maine CDC admits getting rid of a public document and directing other employees to do the same. Good evening. I'm Pat Callahan.
And I'm Caroline Cornish in for Cindy Williams. Deputy Director Christine Zukas was on the hot seat today as she was grilled by members of the Legislature's Government Oversight Committee. Members of that committee are trying to get to the bottom of the document shredding scandal by determining who knew what and when. News Center's Chris Rose was at today's hearing where 5 members of the Maine CDC testified after being subpoenaed to do so. Chris?
Well, Pat, among all of those 5 employees, all of the testimony at this hearing pointed towards Deputy Director Christine Zukas as the person within the agency who was the focal point of the document shredding case. She said never before this had she asked employees to shred documents. Now, the document in question had to do with Bangor Public Health, which went from not being the top-ranked community partner for funding at one meeting, then jumping to the top ranking at the next. Zukas was asked if hiding that was the motivation.
Now, for the first time in your career, you were directing people to get rid of documents?
I don't really know if that had any bearing on it. I don't know.
There was some tough questioning of Deputy Director Christine Zukas by Republican Senator Roger Cates. Zukas testified she was not aware that all documents produced by her department had to be saved. Now, the whistleblower in this case, former CDC employee Sharon Leahy-Lind and current employee Andy Finch both testified that Zukas told them to destroy documents. Finch testifying that he was told to, quote, purge his files. Zukas admitted that she asked that, and she said she did so that previous work documents wouldn't be confused with the final version of the document.
And I said to Sharon, we're not keeping the working documents.
We are not keeping them. Did you direct her to destroy them?
I believe I asked her to destroy them. And I don't believe I directed her. There's lots of terms you could use. I didn't order her.
Now, Zukas did testify that eventually she got rid of the document in question. She said she doesn't know whether she shredded it or just threw it in a recycling bin. Now, as we mentioned, the documents have to do with funding for the Maine Healthy Partnership Program and the distribution of those funds to the community partners throughout the state. Now, top-ranked partners get the most funding. As we mentioned, at one meeting, Bangor Public Health was not ranked as the top, but at the next meeting, it was ranked at the top. Now, the whistleblower in this case, Sharon Leahy-Lind, testified that CDC Director Sheila Panett said that the movement of Bangor to the top of that list was political. Panett, when she testified, denied that, saying she had nothing to do with the ranking process. Now, members of the Government Oversight Committee said they would take in all of today's testimony, take some time to digest and review it before deciding how to proceed from here. That is the latest here in Augusta. Back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you, Chris.